Hey y'all, it's Raggedy Tea Time here, spilling the freshest drama, the juiciest gossip with a side of farts for your soul. So pull up a chair, grab your mug, because it's about to get messy. First on the charcuterie board for the day, Ash Trevino. Yes, I said it. I will not say it again because it's like a Beetlejuice moment, and if you say her name too many times, well, yeah, she may pop up all over your FYP, and ain't nobody got time for that. Can somebody please explain something to me? So apparently, these girls from what they call a bop house, which FYI, this is the first time I've ever heard of a freaking bop house, reached out to Ash Trevino's, oh shit, I can't say it a third time, reached out to her teenage minor daughter, Haley, and invited her to the bop house for an interview. Now, hold up, wait a minute, put a little clarity in it. A bop house is allegedly a house full of young, very young, but adult girls who do OF for a living, amongst other things. I'm just saying. So please explain to me, please explain why the hell these women were reaching out to a teenage girl. I think she's like 15. 15, 17, I don't know. She's not an adult, and that's what matters. Why were they reaching out to her to invite her to their bop house in Florida for an interview? Okay. To add to it, of course they go. Ash takes her daughter Haley and her other daughter, I think her name is Evie, something like that. She takes them. Evie's even younger. Eviana, I don't know. I don't watch her like that, okay? Let's keep going. Takes them both to the bop house. They're all interviewing together because, of course, Trevino has to steal the show, right? She has to be the center of attention. Next thing you know, in a clip, her girls come walking out of the interview room crying. Ash is sitting there, all happy and excited, and the bop girl says, "Can you guys go check on them?" What the fuck happened there? Is it really that important to you to have this TikTok attention and this TikTok money that you would take your teenagers to a bop house and then take over an interview that didn't even belong to you to begin with, so selfishly, and then cause your children to cry? They were so ready to go home. She was really trying to push them to stay, and they just kept saying, "I want to go home, I want to go home, I want to go home." It's sad. It's really sad, and I don't fucking understand it. It is bad news business on Trevino's part and the bop's part. Y'all just stay over there in your bop-ass lane, okay? Okay. With your bop-ass self. I ain't got nothing against people who do OnlyFans, but when I tell you they do amongst other things, if you know, you know, and if you don't, then you probably shouldn't. And that ain't even everything. So I've been seeing these clips, right? And Trevino is battling her manager, her bestie, whoever the fuck, her sidekick. I don't know what the fuck she is. She calls herself Heffa. Heffa. Can we talk about that name? Like, I know that's not her real name. I've heard people call her by her real name. But why the fuck would somebody want to be called Heffa? I look at Heffa as an insult. Mother Heffa? Mother Helfer? Girl, get that Helfer ass up out of my face. Get that Helfer ass up out of here. Anyway, they were battling like they always do because that's all they know how to do. I don't see anything wrong with battling. I don't. But when you're making tens to thousands of dollars a day and you're depending on the same supporters, and look, it's your money. Do you, Booski, okay? But you're depending on the same individuals every single day to throw you those big gifts. And here's why I say that. Here's why I say that. Do not judge me, because here's why I say that. While they were battling, I guess Ash's biggest gifter, and I'm doing finger quotes, you just can't see them. You can see the shadow. See. Ash's biggest gifter apparently gifts Heffa. So Heffa allegedly has been trying to be on podium every day this week. So he was throwing her galaxies to help get her onto podium or help her hold her podium spot, whatever the case may be. Like I said, I don't watch them like that. This is all from the clips. Ash starts crying. And I'm not talking getting teary-eyed. I'm not talking a tear here or there. The bitch is bawling and squalling. disconnects from the battle, on the phone with all these different people, starts talking mad shit about Heffa, mad shit about her gifter, saying Heffa has a husband, they have their own business, all she has is her and her kids and TikTok, and she can't believe that Heffa is trying to get tens of thousands of dollars every day, and that Heffa should be worried about her as her friend because she knows that she's struggling. Bitch! You are not struggling. I have seen your tick leap. Hold, please. Just so y'all can see, this is her profile. And keep in mind, this is one of her backups because she's had so many accounts with bigger numbers go down. Keep that in mind, and then let's take a look at the payments. Yesterday, $1,586. In one day, doing nothing but sitting on your hind end, battling. You weren't on this account, the 5th, the 4th, or the 3rd. You were using another account, one that, I don't know if it was taken down, what? February 2nd, $339. February 1st, $2,119. Boo-thang. Just from February 1st through February 6th, in 5 days, you made almost $4,000. In a week's time, you've made almost $7,000. In 1 week, you have made almost $7,000. Where the fuck do we see broke? The fact that you were crying because one of your gifters was throwing another creator galaxies tells me everything I need to know. It tells me that you do not look at your supporters as humans, as people. You don't give a fuck about them. All you care about is what is in their pocket and how much of it they're throwing at you. What's in their bank account and how much of it they're cha-chinging in your way. That is crazy to me, but it doesn't surprise me because I can tell that you're one of them. I may not even be saying this right, but you're one of those Avada type women. Avada. I'm saying that in Spanish. I'm trying to because I'm trying to learn words in different languages. But at the end of the day, you're greedy as fuck. Take 2 seats back. What are you going to do if TikTok goes away? Because you ain't built like that on other platforms. The reason for that is majority of people don't like you than they do like you. A lot of people follow you just for the shit show because you like to flick the bean on live with your rose toy. You like to flash your 2 ties. Why don't you do an OnlyFans? Then you ain't got to worry about gifters. All you got to worry about is what you do best anyway on live. Taking your clothes off. I just can't. I can't. Maybe you should go live in that Bob house and leave your kids with your parents. Because at least they'll have actual role models in their life. Because I hope you are not being the example for them. And I said what I said and I stand on it. And won't nobody make me feel bad for those words. Because if you know, you fucking know. Now y'all stay tuned. Because I'm hoping that we get to do a late night live tonight. If we don't do it tonight, we'll do it tomorrow night. I just can't commit to a specific day and time, but it'll definitely be this weekend. I'm so pumped, but even if we don't do the live tonight, we'll still do funny videos tonight. Either way, I'm very excited to do some troll battles. I am so ready to talk to people about all the things. Hemorrhoid, constipation, toilet time. Just, it's a hard knock life. You know what I mean? I love your faces. Okay, bye. Raggedy T out.